it since a Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my.
The Queen City is the setting for our broadcast tonight. The view from the top of Charlotte with the Spectrum Center in the background. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence shooting.
And it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Jackson out there with Johnson. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Hornets, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Jackson. And Reddish gets it to go.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Pass to Bagley. And here is Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Jordan finds Green. No good. Off the front rim. Here's Bane. Young with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing he had 20. Out to Thompson. And he buries his first look.
That's good, solid work in the painted area. Thompson's a threat from anywhere.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Bane, defended by Thompson. Outside Young. No good on the shot. And the Hornets going the other way now. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Bane into the lane. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Bane, no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Thompson on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson's got his second basket.
We always talk about Thompson's perimeter shooting, but there, he shows some real toughness inside.
Pass to Reddish. And the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Young with it. Green picks him up.
Green.
Pritchard's checked in for Green. Lynn's checked in for the Timberwolves. Williams comes in for Johnson. Down low. Here's Young. And the shot no good. A bit short for Charlotte. They've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Bagley. Goes up again. And it's all tied up.
But when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot, and he makes it.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Pass to Pritchard. Right side Bagley. Back to Pritchard. Thompson outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Hornets making a change here. Toppin's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Hart's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now here's Young. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Driving in. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hart. Here's Jordan. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Payne's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Chris, you were one of the few passing bigs in your day. Now it seems like we're seeing loads of front court players also being playmakers.
Well, first, B.A., thank you, and give the coaches, the players, the systems a shout-out, because these can make these plays too. And coaches understand that, and teammates understand that. And it's led to a style of hoops we've seen. Floor spread, high energy, really fun to watch.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Alexander Walker.
1:41 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Lynn. Williams up top. Collins defending.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Hayes inside. He's covered by Hart. Count it.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
For Minnesota, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Reddish. Lynn inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Lynn's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Toppin. Collins with it. Five on the clock. Back to Alexander Walker. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle. Bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 7. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
As they're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
And when you're not connected from deep, you got to mix it up. I mean, look to score inside more. They didn't do enough of that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Charlotte trailing. We've got Obi Toppin, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Hayes. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the Hornets 5. Hayes finds Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Hart. Now here's Payne. Now Johnson. Green covering. Outside Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. That one's good for 2. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Payne, pass to Jackson. Back to Payne. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Hart can't hit. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Payne, he's checked in for Williams.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation is.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hayes with it. Pass to Collins. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Alexander Walker. And he hits it to tie the game. Alexander Walker's got 13 points.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Your Honeybees.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Jordan's checked in for Collins. Bagley comes in for Toppin. Thompson, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Hayes. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Trae Young, he's checked in for Payne.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. And here's Jordan. From 17. Off the left rim and out. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Bagley. Here's Jordan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Lynn's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Johnson. DeAndre Jordan.
Free throw no good for Jordan. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Pritchard's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. There's Young with the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-5 run. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. They now take the lead. And the Hornets lead by 1.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the inside. Len. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Len's got 8.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Young, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. And here's Jackson, covered by Jordan. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got his second basket of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Jordan against Young. Outside Hart. Young inside. Jordan's there. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Thompson. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Left to play in the second quarter. The kick out to Young. Oh, rejected by Jordan. They retain possession. Stolen by Young. And he drives in. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bagley. Now Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Oh, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
And Young, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pritchard. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. Here's Thompson. He's covered by Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. To the wing, right side. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Young inside. It doesn't go for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going. Guys?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. It was a fast pace for Minnesota at the outset. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. At the end of one, they were already up 9. Heading into the second quarter, the wheels started to fall off the cart as they were outscored by a healthy margin, but were still able to limp into halftime, nursing a 1-point lead. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here is Thompson on the court for the Timberwolves. Johnson is out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Bane in a shooting guard.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding his guys.
Now Young. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And he makes it on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Thompson outside. Launches the 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Thompson. There's the drive. And that one drops for him. Thompson's got 9.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Pass to Bane. Here's Reddish. Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bane. And he can't get that one. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. Shoots over Young. And there's Thompson on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man that can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Outside, Green. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, B.A., for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain. A nice start to the 3rd, 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Jordan. Toppin comes in for Bagley. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Thompson. And Hayes is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is checked in for the Timberwolves. Payne comes in for Trae Young. Back to Payne. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Payne's got 6 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Alexander Walker. 13 points in the game. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Pass to Johnson for the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, that's just a solid play by Johnson. Sensing the physical defense and going right up into him with the shot.
Shooting 2.